you're also doing now the Jaigarh Festival, which I think Avik also had a huge role to play in, and which was hugely successful. And yeah, you had the first edition. Can you tell us more about that and what your plans for that?
So everything that we do has to have a strategy or be part of our strategy. So our strategy in this whole built heritage space, which is much of the work that we do across the world. So this really was the coming together of that. And when City Palace sort of approached us and said, can we think of something? Our immediate thing was, so which part of Jaipur needs that additional something? Jaigarh was the obvious, waiting to happen. Very difficult. The logistics in Jaigarh, as you know, was very difficult. The first evening got rained out because of the climate situation. But Avik and our colleagues did an amazing job by just bringing it to life and bringing every area in Jaigarh to life. We see this to be growing into a festival as large as the Jaipur Literature Festival because it's a general interest festival. It's got music and theatre and dance and literature and design and craft and food and everything together, and much more of a people's festival, or as we've seen, the kinds of audiences that came through. So to have 11,000 people come through our doors, or 11,000 tickets or 12,000 tickets or whatever we sold in this first day over 2 days was really, we didn't think that would be, especially given the weather and how chilly it was and the location. But people came. It was a revelation for most of the people. And people loved what they saw. They may have frozen to death at the end of the evening, but they still loved the experience. And this is something that we'll continue to grow. And much of the work that we're doing in different parts of India now, or even across the world, in this heritage space is this. How do you bring a heritage or built heritage space alive using the arts? And then telling the story about that space, which gives you your identity, gives you your history, gives you your origins. I mean, Jaigarh is an 11th century a fort which was built, for various reasons. And even till, the early 20th century, the crown prince of the Jaipur state couldn't go to Jaigarh without the Maharaja's permission, because it was the space for armory and innovation and the whole innovation that was created from the armory. So we feel this to be a really exciting program and a place where we can mix contemporary with tradition and bring it alive.